Hey everyone, how's it going? I haven't talked to you in a while. Like, what, 2.5, 3 months? I mean, to be fair, that's kind of normal from this channel. Never really been too consistent, but I feel like I needed to make something for all of you. Problem is I don't know what. Been in like this weird creative limbo for a while now, not really deciding what it is that I want to make. I mean, I think it was kind of a fluke that random ass Resident Evil 2 meme that I made a couple months back just so happens to crack like 350, 375,000 views, which I mean is amazing. Thank you for anyone who subscribed to me as a result of that video and, enjoyed the content that I presented. And then the video that I released afterwards, the one about Autumn Burchett and Reed Duke, that stupid little MPL meme, that also blew up. I think that might be my largest Magic the Gathering meme of them all. And I think it's kind of funny how before I uploaded those videos, I think there was like a month or 2 month break before that. And then I upload those two videos, boom, 350,000 views, boom, 11,000 views. Okay, sure. I'm not really sure what I want to do with this channel. Like, to be honest, I make YouTube videos for the sake of creativity. If I made it for money or if I wanted to gain some sort of clout or something like that, then I wouldn't be making videos every 2 months. Or, like, at the very least, if I'm going to spread out my videos that far apart, they better be of very high quality, which, I mean, you come to this channel, you don't really expect high quality. I'm not Ristic Studies or anything like that. But I don't know. It's really strange. Like, when you try to force content out, because it's not like I feel like I have this obligation to make content or anything. I mean, to be fair, I don't owe any of you guys anything, just as much as you don't owe me anything. I just make videos on the internet, and the least you could do is watch them. And if you don't want to, fuck it, whatever. It's not like I really care. But it's just a matter of whatever I want to put on this channel is a byproduct of my creativity. And whenever I try to force creativity, you get lackluster efforts, kind of like that Resident Evil 2 video. It was just a random mashup that I thought was funny, and it fucking blew up. But I don't know. It's a weird thing. I've been creating videos on this godforsaken platform for 12 years, I think. And after I upload this video, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to re-upload a lot of my super old content. The very, very first videos that I made on random other channels, like a skateboarding video, because I was really into skateboarding as a teenager. And I made a Metal Gear Solid parody when I was like 17 years old. And, looking back on the video, yeah, it's super amateur, but it's of decent quality. I remember vividly editing the video and then uploading it to YouTube and then deleting it because I wanted to re-edit it. And it's funny, that kind of mirrors my creative process now. If all of you knew the amount of videos and memes that I have stored on my hard drive that are like fucking 75% complete, or if not more, or if they are complete and I just don't want to upload them for the sake of, like, I'm not feeling it, it's kind of funny being a creative type, because most of the stuff that you create, you're not really happy with. That's something that a lot of creators never really talk about. They'll come out with something and then they'll be elated once the project's complete, but when they go back and look at their videos, like me and myself, I don't mean to speak for every other creator out there, but no matter what video it is, unless it's my meme videos, I can't watch my old stuff without wanting to cringe. And I think that just kind of plays into making new content, because I always just am full of self-doubt, and I always tell myself, your stuff isn't good enough, and no one will really care in the end, because you're just some forgettable name that people are going to forget about eventually. Because, I mean, look at how many massively successive YouTubers there are that were around 10, 12 years ago, like your Barats and Beretta, TV Maxwell, like, I'm trying to remember these other old names, like really high quality stuff, but they just stopped making videos and then they just kind of disappeared forever. And, you know, when you think about that being a small time creator, you kind of just get inundated with thoughts like, you know, is it even really worth it? But then on the other side, I tell myself, yeah, it is worth it because I'm not making videos for an audience or to grow my channel or to, you know, supplant internet real estate with my name all over it. I just want to make shit for the sake of making it. I think that's why I act the way I do on social media, because I'm not trying to like really gain friends or gain an alliance. I just want to be myself. And to be honest, I feel like that's a bit of my downfall when it comes to online content creation, at least in terms of wanting myself to grow. Because, I mean, if I'm being honest, I don't want to work dead-end jobs for the rest of my life. And I do like making stuff on the internet, whether it be videos. I make music, electronic music. I don't really advertise it that much, but I make electronic music, and it's not all that great. But still, the tools are there. Or not the tools, but the opportunities are there. I just haven't really, you know, applied myself to it. And to be fair, I'm not even really sure why I'm talking into this camera and microphone about it. I feel like I've wanted to for quite some time, and it's therapeutic, you know. Talking to yourself out loud and thinking these thoughts in your mind are one thing, but, you know, actually committing to it and saying it in a microphone and putting it on video and then, you know, putting it together and editing it, while it's not that time inducing, it's still just, I don't know, therapeutic. I may upload this video, I might not. If I do, I guess press F in the chat. I don't know why you'd press F in the chat, but press F in it. And if you're watching this far, you know, thank you for listening to me ramble. To be fair, I'm not really into Magic all that much either, if I'm being honest. I mean, I've played Arena a couple times. I reinstalled it and played it, but I got more fun out of playing MTGO. I've been playing Pauper on there. I really like Pauper. It's probably one of my favorite things to do in Magic, besides Commander. And Commander and Pauper are pretty much my only ties left to the game. I'll occasionally play Commander once a week or twice. I don't know. Just kind of really depends. Then again, I haven't really played in 3 weeks. See, I'm not very consistent. But the point that I'm trying to get at is I'm just not really into Magic. There's a large number of reasons why. I guess I'm kind of burnt out on it. I mean, it's no secret to this channel or to anyone watching this channel that I've been hypercritical of the game. I still am hypercritical of the game on Twitter, just not nearly as much as I used to be, and I'm a lot more aloof on that site. But I don't know. I was talking to Turn One Glistener Elf about this, and he said that he and I just feel exhausted, and I retorted with that I don't really feel exhausted. I more or less just feel like I'm in that acceptance stage of grieving, you know. Not saying that Magic is dead. It's far from dead. If anything, it's in a really strange blooming stage. We're in like the third renaissance of the game, which is kind of strange, but hey, you know, success is success. But I just feel like personally the game that I recognize and grew up with has completely changed and evolved in the past 36, 48 months, 3 to 4 years. God, I can't fucking talk correctly, but I don't know. If you look back on this channel, particularly the Manadorks podcast and my old commentaries and rant videos, you know exactly what it is that I find wrong with this game and the current state that it's in, and with all these other random stupid things like the War of the Spark Mythic Edition, and can't believe people still fucking buy those things, and now finally a class action lawsuit is being brought about Wizards of the Coast, and while that's not a good thing in the end, it's kind of something that everyone has been kind of like, you know, this multi-million-dollar company is pretty much running the gamut of a secondary market of a card game that's based off of these lottery system booster packs, and I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, I've talked about Magic so much that it just feels like fucking alphabet soup just vomiting out of my mouth. I don't fucking know. So, what have I been doing all this time? Well, I've been playing a lot of fucking video games. Been playing a lot of Black Ops 4. I mean, if I'm being honest, it's probably one of the worst Call of Duty games, except for Blackout. Blackout is fucking amazing. It's really great. Been playing Apex Legends a lot. Been playing PUBG a lot. Essentially, just a lot of battle royale games. Rainbow Six Siege. A lot of retro stuff too. Got my PS1 out there. Obligatory. And what are the plans for the future? Well, that's a really great question because I don't know. I have a lot of ideas that I've been swirling around in my head. There's this large collaborative effort that I've been working on underground that has to do with Magic the Gathering content, and it's part of the reason why I haven't uploaded an episode of the Mana Dorks for a while is because I want to turn the Mana Dorks into this other new project where I'm collaborating with a bunch of other YouTubers for one other bigger channel. So that's where the Mana Dorks is going to go to. I'm not sure if I'm going to be committing much more Magic content to that. I'm more or less just going to be managing that channel and managing the uploads on it. But it's been a slow, arduous process working on that because I've been doing like the graphic designs and I've been recycling a bunch of designs just over and over again, just trying to get something that I think is appealing, but I don't know. Maybe I just need to fucking go out there and just throw it out there, kind of like what I did with this channel in the beginning and just see what works and what doesn't. But as far as this channel is concerned, I don't know. I might collaborate with other people. There's two people in particular that I have in mind for what I want to do and collaborate with. I want to do tier lists, but not like a conventional tier lists, kind of more comedy based. I don't know, just stupid ideas that are rolling around in my head. I mean, the things that I'm vomiting out of my mouth currently may not even stick in the wall at the end, but it feels good to just kind of let this all out and talk to you and, let you all know what's up. And I feel like with my tone of how I've been presenting myself in this video, it seems depressive, and it's not trying to be. I mean, like, if I'm being honest with myself, I felt pretty fucking apathetic for the better part of the past 6 months to the past year of my life. And I don't know, man. I'll eventually get it figured out. I need to, get my nose to the grindstone and just fucking get at it. I need to quit dawdling, quit playing so much fucking video games, so many video games, I should say. Apply myself. It's just a matter of doing it, really. I mean, like, I turned on this camera and I plugged in my microphone and I flipped on my lights. No plans. Like, I didn't even think of making a video today, but I told myself as I was playing video games earlier today, staring at the screen, I was like, I'm bored out of my mind. I should probably make a video instead of, feeling sorry for myself and just going into this endless feedback loop of self-pity and video games and work. That's not working out for me, and I need to change, and it might be better for me to apply myself by stating this publicly and sharing it with all of you. So, yeah, anyways, my name's Stacy Snackies. You all have been wonderful, and I'll catch you on the flip side.